Richard?
Well, this is one of those, you know, I mean,
Here's what's happening.
I just feel like,
Well, when the boys are in the building,
right,
it's like chaos.
all bets are off.
Yeah. And sometimes
Sometimes.
they get held up.
When too many fans want too many moments with two fellas,
That's right.
sometimes the schedule
Then you're stuck with these two
is
fellas.
pushed. Then you get creepy uncle time. We're here to babysit, kids. So anyway, Robbie and I are here for your entertainment for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes.
We
have a band.
think of us like the opening act of the main event.
Right, we have a band. We have, Robbie and I did a show together called Kings of Con.
We did.
It's a program. If you have any thoughts you want to share, any
if anybody
stories,
wants to-
like any questions for Robbie,
Got a question? Or, yeah, sure. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's a great time to
any Borja
to just flee the room.
anything about Rob's Borja circuitry you'd like to explore?
I am now at this point. I am at this point, honestly, concerned about these people.
No, man, I'm taking those chairs.
I think that what if something happened?
You know what? Now we're making light of it. And thank you, Liz. She could have taken me out. I had no idea she was there. Just one quick blow. What if something bad did happen? What if something did happen?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we should alert the authorities. Seats A37 through A31.
We're deeply
Put out an APB.
I think it's 37 through 42, Bubba. Yeah, 37 through 42.
Tomato, tomato.
The Borja corridor. It's super concerning to us all. So anyway, anybody in our time-killing moment, anybody have any questions for Rob Benedict or any Rob Benedict themed questions? or
You
any
can just
Rob
shout it
Benedict-
out because I know people are lining up for Jensen Jared.
No, those are all for us. Hundreds of people suddenly have things they want to say. Robbie, why don't you go down the center aisle and see what happens?
Okay. I'm gonna do this Donahue style.
Yeah, there goes Robbie.
We could have the house lights on. That'd be fun. Hi. Raise your hand if you have a question. You have a question?
You have a question for Rob? The house lights went lower.
Hi. That's right.
Counter
Thank you. You have a question?
Hi! Well, I love both of you and agree with your work. And I was wondering if you weren't actors, but instead professional sports players, what sports would you go pro in and why?
Well, I'd be on whatever team it was would be a losing squad. Because any professional team that picked me up for the roster, talk about a tough year, Jordan. I mean, can you imagine? And drafting.
I have a question about the question. Do I have to be good at it?
Go professional.
Oh, you're going pros.
Yeah, there's just not much I do real well in
No,
that
I'm just
area.
going to go with the obvious highlight.
I mean, I am. Actually, I'm glad you said that.
You're a hell of a highlight player. bro.
I kill at highlight. How do you play highlight?
How don't you play highlight?
Oh my god, okay. So if you could play any other character on Supernatural, what character would you play?
I'd play highlight. Robbie?
Highlight was a great character. Season 7, who can forget Highlight, his shenanigans.
I loved Rob as highlight.
Hi, sweetheart. You're stealing the show. You're fantastic. I'd play Castiel. I definitely would like to play Castiel. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name again?
Nona.
Nona? Luna. I'm gonna call you Nona.
She went from being a little girl to your grandmother.
How the mama and my grandma and my dad.
Yeah, so you try to beat that, Rich.
I agree. I didn't hear what you said.
You have husbands? How many husbands do you have?
Shush. Like, and then shush and
You're really, that's amazing.
Emily and Zach.
Those are all your husbands? You're a lucky gal. You got a lot of people in your life. Do you want to ask? Yeah?
Yeah. I'm an Iron Man.
I see that. You're rocking it as Iron Man. It's so good. Team blood. Team blood. Yo, Demon Blend. Did you want to ask Richard a question?
I bet you do. He must have
Sit.
fun.
You know, he's from Nashville. So what's your question for Rich?
I saw baby ducks and a movie. And I saw fish and a bird.
Wow! Rich, answer the girl.
What'd she say?
She saw a fish and a mummy and baby jugs. Is it baby jugs?
What a baby.
And mommy too.
Big bird, big bird.
Oh, a mummy? And a mummy. Rich?
And a bird and a fish.
She's asking the tough questions, Rich.
She is.
And I want an answer.
This reminds me of your interview with Bernie Capel.
A train.
Amazing. That's amazing. You're awesome. She either just coddled my face or tried to put my eyes out. I can't.
Well played, young lady. All right, Robbie, find another one.
All right, find another one. All right, I'm gonna go over here because I haven't been on this side of the room. Yeah, buddy. Good. I need a little bit more because he's in the house. Okay, good, good. That's great. Okay, ready?
Oh, it's
Oh, that's great. That's great. There you go. Boom. Question answered.
problem solved.
Hi.
Yes,
You don't get this crowd pumped. We
we-
haven't done our job.
Guys, yeah, I'm getting word.
If you don't get this crowd ready,
Yeah. The boys are walking. The
walking.
boys are walking.
Sweet Jesus.
Guys, we need to play a
Do
song.
it, Robbie.
All right, guys, let's do it. Let's get ready for the boys. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she loves everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves to love everything. All night, oh, every night. Let me hear you. So hold tight, Nashville, you better hold tight. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, So fun. It was called Audibles. Okay, they need us to play one more song. This is gonna get them. This is gonna get them out here.
The boys say the audience is not crazy enough. They're not coming on stage. And now the audience is crazy.
This is a long, sweet song. Jenny said she don't wanna be depressed. She looks so good in a satin dress, and we're playing the prom. Taylor said he don't wanna be mad, but his touch not dirty anymore. But we said and we're playing the prom. Oh yeah, we're playing the prom. Here we go. The just thinking that we're all impressed, but who's that girl and why she wearing my dress? Yeah, we're playing the prom. The teacher thinks you'll never look so good with the best in school in the neighborhood. Yeah, we're playing the prom. Oh yeah, we're playing the prom. That's right. Everybody slow dance. Mike Barra. She yourself on a boat on a river. This is the Beatles. Song by the Beatles. Tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you. You answered quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope. Are you ready? Hello, Nashville.
How about loud and swaying, ladies and gentlemen? What a show last night,
Right?
man!
Super fun. Super fun.
Epic show. We were talking about it today. Just one for the books, you know? You're out of breath, aren't you?
Don't shush.
What? I'm trying to talk here!
That is Richard Spade. Don't shush him. Hey, I'm Rob. I'm Rob Benedict. Cadillac.
Guys, I think the room has a leak.
Is somebody floating? Yeah, but it has a leak.
There are things I understand, and then there's this.
Look at that, guys.
Wait a second.
Fireflies.
Wait. What's happening? You're gonna give the guy another stroke. Wait a minute. Robot roses are taking over the auditorium. Robot Mike Moore. They're hissing robot roses.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jensen. Happy birthday to you.
Well, this kid's getting a lot of play. No. Well, it's not my birthday. But it's not your birthday. Hey! Thank you guys. That's great. I'll be on set working Wednesday, which is my official birthday, and it's nice to know that I have started off the week right with you all. That's how we do. Nashville, Tennessee, hometown to me. Allow me to give you Jensen Jared and Jared Padalecki.
Hi guys.
You're so tall!
What was that? That was a squeak.
You're so tall! I'm sorry, my voice.
You're so tall.
Show us the hair! Show us the hair!
It's right here. Enjoy.
The
Birthday hair.
The chest hair? Hi
It's like
guys.
the monkey who smelled his, remember that video?
Which? What is it?
Yeah, the monkey was like, I wonder what this smells like. He falls out of the tree.
I haven't seen it.
That's what that was like.
That is not what it's like. Hi guys, who's first time? Nobody? Alright, cool. Nice to see you guys. Y'all, I guess I can say that here. The next time I see any of you, I'm gonna have a daughter. Yeah, so thanks for lock my doors. Is that a threat? Listen, I will say this. I have lots of guns. Lots of guns.
She also has 2 older brothers.
That's true, yeah. And an uncle lives close by. Love to be here. I hope you guys have liked the show. Did y'all see last week's episode? That Mr. Spade, the one and only directed, Stuck in the Middle with You. That was, I guess, 10 days ago. I was very proud of it. I actually had to text Richard, hey man, good job. He's like, is this a setup or something? I was like, no man, you did a great job. He's like, cool. Are you trying to, like, what's the catch? It's like, nothing, just good job. Hey. I like that. Well, let's do some questions. I'm sure people have been waiting. I think there are human beings.
It's bright up here.
It's bright up here. I can hear you, so I know you're out there, but I think
I got you. It's okay.
it's scary. Let's start with my side. Yeah. Let's start over here.
Yeah. I swear, you're like 5.
What? Chuck?
If I'm Chuck, that'd be awkward.
Who's talking?
Yes, over here! Over here! Your side! This side! To your right! I'm right here!
Oh, I got it. Some shadow. Hi. All right. Hi. It is bright.
Okay.
Alright, for you, you know me as Ranger, so hi. Yeah. Since everybody seems to be selling a birthday this weekend, I want to know what your best birthday or holiday gift was, since this is most of ours.
Talking to me this whole time? Well, I was trying to fix the audio, we couldn't hear you. What?
Best birthday or holiday gift.
Best birthday or holiday gift? for it. This. Wow. Wow. Mom. Yes. Yes, it is. Worth it.
I got it.
Let's go to Jensen's side. How are you?
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey, this question is for Jensen.
Found him. Good.
Sorry.
I'll
You can
relax.
chime in though. Anyways, Jensen, how has the role of Dean Winchester affected your life?
It's been so shiny. Is that my
Sheds on me. So that's one thing. That's you, dude.
Let's not delve into that.
He's like Pigpen. You don't want to get too close to him. You can get some on you.
Glitter.
It is, well, it's undoubtedly changed my life an enormous amount. You know, for doing one thing, anything really for 12 years is bound to have an influence on yourself or on the person. So it has given me an extended family. It has given me brothers. It has given me friends. It has given me a life that I could have only dreamed of. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for everything that comes along with it, both good and bad. You know, yeah, it's very time consuming, but there are certainly rewards that make up for that beyond measure. So, to qualify, it would be very good.
Right on.
Is there a human being on this side?
No, I'm an
So
alien.
dark. Alien questions are welcome.
Technically, my question's for Jensen, but Jared, you can answer.
Hey, listen.
You can answer.
I'll sit up here and chill out.
So, what do you think that Dean would have done with his life had Mary not
You know,
died?
Gilmore Girls?
I do actually watch Gilmore Girls.
He does too.
Hey, look, there's one that'll admit it.
What was she saying? What do you think Dean would have done with his life? Mary?
If Mary, something about Mary.
What do you think?
There is something about Mary. Sorry.
What do you think Dean would have done with his life had Mary not died?
Well, if Mary hadn't died, then that probably wouldn't have sent John into down his path that he took, which means that Dean probably wouldn't have been exposed to the things that he was exposed to as a young child, and then grown up in that life. So I kind of feel like if Mary hadn't died, then yeah, I'm not sure Dean would be a hunter.
If Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white,
Like snow?
like snow. I mean, let's say whichever way Mary went, the lamb was. What is that? It's like air floating.
No, it's a spider web.
What's a spider web doing up here?
Do I need to explain that to you?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So, anyway, Dean would probably not be a ghost, demon, vampire, ghoul, Wendigo hunter. He would probably be just hunting other things, like the ladies. Whereas the Gilmore Girls would probably be I don't know, a librarian. A barista.
Thank you, wherever you are. It's so fun. Thank you. Yeah. There's a person. It's so bright up here. Hi. That direction.
Hi. We're here, we promise. We're not disembodied voices or whatever. Although that'd be cool. We've had 12 seasons of you guys, and we love you all, of course. And we've been able to see a lot of the characters. We've been able to see a lot of aspects of these characters that some have been brushed over and some have been really delved into. If you could go back and try and write something, what aspect of the character would you get into? Like Sam had his demon powers, demon slaying powers, and you know.
I actually did really like that storyline in season 4. Thanks for the question. I did enjoy that. I understand why. One of the fun things about Supernatural 12 years in is that we've been able to kind of go down several different rabbit holes and really explore them, but rapidly. Like the soulless bit, the Gadriel bit, as far as my character goes, with the demon blood and the soulless and the Gadriel. It's been fun to explore and find our way back to sort of the Sam and Dean Winchester that we all know and love. But yeah, I actually really like soulless. Thank you. It was fun. So that would be fun to go back and do.
Yeah, he's a truckload of fun, that guy.
Yeah, it was a different experience for me. Huh?
I hated it.
It was weird.
Not only for the sense that it was difficult for...
Guys, who am I? Guys, who am I? Has it been doing that regularly? Where's the writing?
As you see, the guys will be up. Everything else will be pushed back 30 minutes.
It's like magic.
I would have liked to have explored the Purgatory Dean more.
Me too. As a matter of fact, I've been trying to have the writers write an entire season about Purgatory Dean. Because when Dean's in Purgatory, Sam has the day off. So,
that storyline is like one of the best ones, I think.
Totally agree. Write your local congressman or congresswoman. It vanished.
Hi, so everyone in this audience is here because we're obsessed with Supernatural, and I was wondering,
somewhere there's like a father who brought his daughter's like, I'm not.
Very true, very true.
I'm here because I love my daughter.
I was only 13. I've never seen the show.
I was wondering who or what in your life could put you in our shoes? Like, what are you obsessed with?
Would you say pi? Like 3.141.926. Well, I'll speak on behalf of me. We're big fans of music. And I think most recently, I think seeing Kaleo. I woke up and I looked out my hotel room window and there was a big lineup for some breakfast spot that was downtown or something. And I was like, I don't know the last time I waited in line for breakfast or something, but I think for, I don't know, maybe an author or a musician. Thank you very much. Yeah, music.
Like Celine Dion?
Yeah. Shania. Say Bieber? Oh, Taylor. T-Swift? T-Pain? Mr. Adams. 30 minutes. 15 minutes. Jensen?
Nope.
No. It's occurring to me that it's strange, my fascination with like seeing us on screen. It's like, dude, we're on TV. You gotta see this. Look backwards. It's us. Jensen?
I don't know.
At least your tongue isn't sticking out. I did it again! Someone's having a lot of fun. Sorry, is it your question?
The question reminds me that people waited in line for this.
Very true. We should move on. Thank you. Where were we? It's all full. It's like two bright lights. Has it been like this all weekend? Yeah? That's scary.
Yeah, to answer your question, definitely music comes to mind because I know that he and every year we go to ACL, which is a big music festival. Lots of people lined up, lots of waiting, but also a lot of fun. So we hope that we can at least bring some of
The
that.
fakest sneeze I ever. Somebody just went, achoo! Yes, there are people! There are a lot of people out there. Hi guys. There we go.
Flip and I were just talking about sneezes backstage, and you know those people that sneeze and it's like. One of our friends on set, that's what she does. Me, I'm like.
It took Genevieve a while to get used to my sneezes. They freaked her out for a long time because like, she's like, what? What's going on? Another I shouldn't sneeze. She's like, I should be wide awake. It'll be midnight, I'm going to bed, and I'll sneeze. And I'm like, back to bed. I should be awake like 2 hours later. Why are you awake? She's like, I'm freaked out because you yelled.
I have to get into like an athletic stance when I'm about to sneeze.
That would have been such a nice time for the squeeze line. She's like, I didn't even almost answer my question.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is for both of you. After playing these characters for most of your adult lives, do you think you'll have any kind of separation anxiety from them when you're done?
Yes. Yes, I'm serious actually.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of a question in jest, but he and I have talked about when the show is all done.
We don't know what that is.
We don't know what that is.
I mean, we do. We're just not going to tell you.
But suffice it to say, we're probably not going to go there. It's pretty funny to watch, actually.
No, it's not. It's stupid.
We're probably not going to go another 12 years. I will. I like Sam a lot. And I think you and I have both been really lucky and blessed in our lives. We have wives and kids that we love and other family and friends that we love. And this business has been very good to us. So at this point in time, we're kind of, I think I can kind of speak for us both. We're kind of doing it because we really care about the characters, their journey, their legacy.
We still genuinely enjoy telling the story.
Yeah.
We still have fun with it, and I think that's, if that ever runs out, then that's probably time to hang it up. But so far, 12 years in, we're still enjoying the hell out of it. So.
Will you have separation anxiety from Supernatural?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Netflix, so I'm good.
All right, here's a question.
Okay.
What do you want the last scene of Supernatural to be?
You two and Cass driving away together in the Impala.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers. Hi.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Speaking of the Impala, I was wondering how many miles do y'all estimate are on the car?
Didn't somebody work it out? Didn't Jules work it out or something? Like how many?
Like that we put on it, or that is actually on the actual car that we drive?
Either way.
Well, I can answer both of those. I don't know.
That's not an answer. I got it.
You got it.
I don't know.
No problem.
I got this one.
We have put a new engine into the number one hero car. So and there's a lot of parts that have been replaced and updated and stuff. So it's certainly not an original. And I don't know how many times it's clicked over.
It's back in the day there was only five digits.
Yeah.
So it could be like 50,000.
Right now,
it could be 100.
right now it's like 76,000 or something. So whether that's 176, so
He would
it's
know.
276, I don't know.
He would know.
What?
He would know.
Yeah, but we didn't call that.
You would ask me?
Action. How many miles in the car? Cut. Sorry. So he's back.
He knows.
Watts. Thank you.
Thanks.
I know there's somebody.
Hi.
Hi, what's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Is that a Nashville thing?
In his collar.
My name is Jamie, and I was just wondering, since I'm like an aspiring actor, I was wondering what advice you could give to me, since right now I'm just starting to get into the field.
How old are you?
I turn 18 in like 20 days.
Oh, very cool. What day?
March 21st.
My son is March 19th. 55. I think so you're 17. I think at 17, where I was still in school, and I was working really hard on the craft. I'm trying to remember why I liked acting. Like we just talked about telling a story. So I think one of the big important things to remember as far as my advice goes is don't get into it for money or fame or platitudes, you know. Get into it because you enjoy it. Because it's a tough, it's a difficult road. It really is. And like I mentioned, like he and I have done well for ourselves. I had a friend one time come to visit. Her name's Angela Johnson, actually. She's a comedian, and she's very, very good. And she was a friend of a friend, and she'd come. I just bought a new house, and I was having like a housewarming party, and I was showing her and a few other people around, and I was like, yeah, and here's the bedroom, blah, and I had a stack of scripts next to my bed. And it was probably 20 or 30 scripts, and she was aspiring. She hadn't really started yet. This is 14 years ago. And she's like, oh my God, is that how many auditions you've been on? And I looked at her and I was like, follow me. And I walked her and the other people who was there to tour to my garage where I had file boxes, thousands of scripts, hundreds of scripts, you know. I was like, I'm trying to be as little as possible. Probably 1,000 scripts, all in file boxes. And I was like, those are the auditions I've been on. You know, it wasn't like, oh my God, you've been on 30 auditions? Like, no, I've been on hundreds of auditions. And I'm considered a successful actor. So there's a lot of, I sound like a Debbie Downer, right? But just remember why you enjoy it, I guess. Sorry.
Be confident, but gracious, and be resilient.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Hi, my name's Chris. My daughter and I just did the Thursday bus tour with Richard and his dad. We really enjoyed it because we didn't know anything about Nashcon. So my question is, have you done anything, had any new adventures or anything you'd like to share with us?
In Nashville?
Just anywhere in general, just anything new that you've done or discovered, any new adventures?
You ever been anywhere? Nope. He can answer that. Nope.
I got it. I don't know. We did go to Jack Daniels yesterday, which was a lot of fun. How funny is a dry county? So it was a fun. I mean, for those who haven't been, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours outside of Nashville, and it's a beautiful drive. It's fun to being a Texan and filming in Vancouver, which is a pretty big city. You lose track of kind of the rustic, kind of more rural areas, which I loved because growing up, whenever we went on a trip, we drive. So that was a lot of fun. It was like one of the small things that make a big difference, right? But seeing old homesteads and farms and some cows, some hay. Hey! I have a really, and Cliff's like, what? I'm like, hey, there's just hay. One of my favorite things to do. And then at Jack Daniels, they said the word bunghole a lot. Which made me laugh out loud every single time. We were on a tour with probably 20 other people, and they all looked at me like,
and when he starts laughing that uncontrollably, it tickles me. And I then start laughing. And then now he sees me laughing, which makes him laugh even more. And the fact that he's now in hysterics, then I start, and then we start feeding off of the laughter. And before you know it, our tour guide is like, gentlemen, can I help? What's the problem? And our only answer was, you said bunghole. And now we're in tears when we're laughing. Luckily, we're standing in the back because that's where we belong. And it didn't just stop there because then it was our mission to try to get him to say it again. Which he did, which then it all happened again. And this poor guy, he's like a retired math teacher, so you can imagine how impressed he was. So stupid.
I almost can't even bring myself to say it. Bumhole. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Alicia, and I love you guys. My question is for both of you. Since you find a lot of scary stuff on the show, what are you afraid of in real life?
Fears. Bears.
Bug house, you know, whatever.
I'm scared of chairs that break on their own. I'm scared of I'm scared of bears. But that's not funny. What's the point? What's the point of a bear? They're big.
So are you.
Bears are just they're just big and they eat stuff.
That's scary.
Oh, they're part of the ecosystem.
Nope.
Yes, I'm going to tell you what. Mosquitoes. What is the point of mosquitoes?
You're scared of them? They're this big.
No, I'm saying what's the point of them?
That was your question.
They're pointless.
Are you scared of them?
You don't want malaria, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm scared of malaria. Yeah, so bears and mosquitoes.
What are you scared of?
Bears.
Oh, seriously.
Bears! That's the only thing. I'm not scared of sharks.
Well, I have good news for you. You live in Austin.
Yeah, that's true.
Bears run rampant.
Bears in Austin. What are you scared of?
Me, I don't like spiders. Big or small, I don't like any of them.
Spiders?
Yeah.
Is that like a spider?
I just can't do them. I don't care any of them.
What about cockroaches?
Well, hell, I don't like them either.
I'd rather see one of them.
You'd rather see one of them?
I'd rather see a cockroach, yeah.
On TV?
I thought we were talking about in person.
Well, in real life, you think spiders?
Yeah, definitely.
Amen.
You ain't seen a single
What about snakes?
Hate snakes. Not them neither. But you don't see them as much. Spiders live in your home.
So, wait, not them neither? What about bungholes? I personally don't mind spiders. I mean, I don't like them, but I ain't scared of them either. Maybe one of the big tarantula types. Oh, I had to hold a spider on Supernatural. That was weird.
Yeah,
There was like a. Probably didn't like that. What about whatever that was? What just happened? Did somebody fall? Yeah, so mosquitoes. She didn't like spiders either. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why does that scare you? I'm just talking. I could listen to that accent all day long.
Yes, that one. That's not what you're doing.
I'm not sure what this is a strange accent I'm doing, but the worst I can do. Hi.
Hi, Karen and Jensen. My question was about the...
What's your name?
Katie.
Katie? I like Katie. The rubber band fell. I mean, the rubber band fell out.
Celebrating the life of Asa Fox, Sam and Dean had to go to Canada, and I was wondering how they were able to cross the border with a trunk full of weapons, and they were on the FBI's wanted list for a while, even though the FBI thinks they're dead. I feel like they would have had trouble.
Well, we were riding with a sheriff.
Jody Mills.
Right? They would have just kind of waved us through.
She's law enforcement.
We were with her.
And we got fake IDs. I'm gonna be doing that for a long time now. I'm just answering the question.
Can you do a northern accent now?
Oh, that's hard.
Wait, more specifically, Boston.
Boston?
Boston. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Boston.
Mackie, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy, Jody, Bobby, Johnny, and Brian. Oh, Boston. Anybody from Boston here?
That's, yes.
No, Rango said it's in Boston. Okay, I can do a Boston accent. Hey, we got a really good sports team. I was walking down Broadway, and I went to go get a cannoli. And then I was just watching some plays. NYPD.
All right, Chicago.
I love the Bulls. The Bears, the Bulls. Give me another one. All day long. Another.
Minnesota.
Oh, well, then they're the Wild, Minnesota Wild. Don't you know they play hockey? Hockey's fun. You go ice fishing in the winter. Australia. Good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Let's not. Okay, so last one. Scottish? Oh, I wish Ruth was here.
Dramatically delicious. Why did y'all become like the Guardians of Scotland? Listen, have fun in Nashville. Don't badmouth Scotland. Oh, what did you do?
I don't know. Hey,
Got the blood?
can I get a napkin or something from backstage? I'm bleeding.
He's got blood.
Something happened backstage. I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm bleeding.
What in the world happened?
I'll tell you later.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Look at that. Boom, Band-Aid.
On the spot. Thank you. Are you done? Mr. Shaw? Thank you. I'm sure that has nothing to do with your question, did it?
Thank you.
Thanks, Katie. It was good talking to you. Freedom.
I love that the only way you can do an accent is just by impersonating an actor doing that accent in a movie.
How often do y'all try to do accents?
Never.
Or a cereal commercial. That's not even the right accent. In fact, not even the same country.
I find myself, I'll admit, I'm not the best at accents. And I find that my version of an accent is just basically saying where I'm from. Do New York. Okay, well, I'm in New York, and Chicago. Oh, go Bulls. Like, it's not an accent. It's just saying like where you're from.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. I apologize for those who waited for this. You probably would have done better waiting for at the biscuit place this morning downtown.
Yes.
No.
However, we should probably try to get another couple of questions if we can.
Katie was over there.
Hi, my name's Madison, and I was wondering why have you only used Cristo once if it's the easiest way to find if the person's a demon?
Why would they use what?
Cristo.
Oh,
Could you use
man,
that?
that's going back.
What episode in that airplane episode?
A fan of Traveler, when Dean's walking down the aisle, he's going, Cristo, Cristo, Cristo. Hoping that would, you know what? It didn't work.
Yeah, I did.
Not as well as I wanted it.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I said. Bunghole.
The only reason I remember it is because I binge watched all 11 seasons.
Ah, right, fresh on the brain. That was 12 years ago for us.
Yes.
I don't know why, I think they wanted to make it a little harder to figure that out. Granted, now these guys will probably just know from the smell, but I think...
Sorry. I was still thinking about bunghole. You said don't know from the smell.
It's an amazing movie.
Bunghole. Come back.
I'd have to ask Eric Kripke that. Tweet him. See what he says.
Oh, I've tweeted him multiple times and he's nope.
Yeah, I know.
He's busy with other things. It's okay.
He's a pretty busy guy. Well, if I can remember, I'll ask him that question. Because that is a good question. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Good day.
Madison, Wisconsin. Go.
Oh, cheese. I like cheese. What you got there? Arby's? Arby's? Ooh, what you get there? Arby's? Fargo. Let's go watch Fargo. With cheese.
Hi.
My name is Katie and I actually...
Katie! 2 Katies! Now you're just making stuff up. I broke the rubber band that goes around the mics. Can I have yours? I didn't do it on purpose.
It didn't do it by itself.
It was accident. It was just an accident.
Okay, I'm actually from Loretto, Kentucky, where Maker's Mark is made, and I was wondering if you guys had ever been out there to the distillery or if you all had been on the Bourbon Trail.
You, where in Kentucky?
Loretto, Kentucky?
Loretto, Kentucky, go.
My father-in-law and mother-in-law were just did the Bourbon Trail this past summer. and highly recommended it, so I hope to do it soon. I have not.
Amazing. Thanks, Katie. Hey, Red.
Hi.
Hey, my name's Emma.
Katie?
Emma. This question is mainly for Jensen.
All right. I'll still listen.
Can you tell us a little bit more about? Can you tell us a little more about the family business beer company and how the Supernatural family impacted the name of it?
Sure. Give you a quick rundown. My brother-in-law, Gino, when we were living in California, we started making, actually, a little fun fact for you. You guys know the show, This Is Us?
Yeah.
A good friend of ours, Justin Hartley, is on that show. So Justin used to be, I don't think he does much anymore, but he used to be a pretty big home brewer. And he had a nice setup, and unfortunately he was going through how did you get that?
Brought it up here with me.
He was downsizing, and he had this pilot brew kettle system that he didn't have a place for, and he asked me if I wanted to have it and use it and play with it, and I was like, hell yeah. So we got his little pilot system, and Gino and I kind of got into it, started making our own home brews, and that was about a couple of years California. Then we moved to Austin. I told Gino, I was like, hey, what do you think about opening up a little brewery? He's like, done. Sold his stuff, got out of California, moved to Austin with us, and not with us, he's got a good place, but and we started. We were just going to start off small and get like a little warehouse somewhere. And the more we kind of looked into it, we realized that buying a property and building our own place would be more beneficial. And so we are doing that. Building's going up right now. We get all of our stainless steel tanks and stuff at the end of next month. We should be hopefully open for business this summer. And we've got some other people that know a lot more about beer and brewing they're now on board helping us do this. And I'm pretty proud of it. And as far as the business name goes, the only people involved on the ownership side is family. My father-in-law, and Gino, myself, and then of course my wife and mother-in-law, they're involved as well. And so it's all family. So we didn't have a name for it, so we just kept kind of referring it to as family business when we were applying for all our permits and our licenses and stuff like that. And I thought it was just kind of funny. I was like, family business. Oh, that has a nice ring to it. And never thinking it would be available because it's kind of a vague description of what something is. And we looked it up and trademarked it and got approved, and I thought it was a nice little homage to all of these people that have made something like this possible for me to do. So that's the story.
Thank you. So in the episode Imaginary Friend, it was said that imaginary friends are only with you as long as you need them. So one of my friends was wondering what if Sam had died in the pilot and has ever since been Dean's imaginary friend, because Dean still needs him.
Wait, your imaginary friend wanted you to ask this?
Unfortunately, she's quite real.
Gotcha, okay. And what was the second half of that?
What if Sam had actually died in the pilot episode of Supernatural and had been Dean's imaginary friend ever since?
Well, he wouldn't have been an imaginary friend because he would have existed at some point. I believe an imaginary friend is something that you completely create on your own. Right? Haunted by Sam's ghost, maybe. But a friendly ghost, like Casper.
Like Katie.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's the last pressure. It's the last the last question. It's the last question. It's the last question. It's the last question. Here we go. It's the last question. It's the last question. It's the very last question. It's the last question.
Supernatural family, say hi to Sam. Easy to remember. All right, Sam, you're the last question. So it better be amazing. Just kidding.
No pressure.
No pressure. Lots of pressure.
Okay, so I know that you asked us what you think our ideal ending would be for Supernatural. I'd like to know what ideal ending would be for the series.
Good question. Ackles, want to start that mess off?
Sure, I'll take that one. Well,
hey guys, keep it
down. You okay?
Good, thank you.
First off, I don't believe there is an ideal.
It was an applause line if I've ever heard one.
Secondly, I'm not quite sure of the exact details of how I wish it to go, but I do think that, in my opinion, it'd be nice if it was left slightly open for the movie that would come out 2 years later.
But then it's not. But that's not the ending.
He's walking away, Jared. I feel
That's not the ending. Sam, I'm probably getting a lot of booze. B-O-S. Apostrophe. B-O-C-E.
But if you want to send booze, then that's...
P.O. Box. I think Sam and Dean have to die. Well, because that's, for me, if they're still alive, they're hunted, right? So I feel like if they're alive, then it's not really saying you want to end it to go to a movie. It's not really ending it. It's just continuing it, Ackles.
Yeah, we're a big vacation in the middle.
So I feel like if Sam and Dean Winchester are alive, they're hunted. So I think there's no way die of old age.
We're getting there. That's
But hopefully we don't get there for a long, long time. If you guys keep on supporting us, there you have it.
That was the last question. Time